Ladies and gentlemen, Rodrygo Goes is staying at Real Madrid. Decision made. Saga is over. Let's go! Rodrygo! I love this guy, man. I love this game. He is staying at our club. Now, this is the correct decision and the final decision for Madrid, as the news came out just today, 2 hours ago. We are keeping Rodrygo. Now, you may be asking, what does this mean for Vinny? What does this mean for Rodrygo? What is Xabi gonna do? Is he gonna switch the system? No. We are all gonna be talking about this today. I'm gonna be talking about Vinny, Rodrygo, how they're gonna be competing with each other, and then I'm gonna show you my best Real Madrid 11 for this season. Let's get straight to it, man. Let's not wait. First of all, breaking. Rodrygo Goes is staying at Real Madrid. When I got these news, man, I just seen Faisal post the video as well, reaction to this. I was so happy, man. I love Rodrygo. Let's not forget who Rodrygo is for us. And if he wants to compete with Vinny, he has the right to do that. And Vinny, get your shit together and get motivated as well. This will motivate both players, bro. This is the best thing that could happen to Rodrygo and Vinny as well. Rodrygo fighting for his spot, sitting on the bench. Vinny trying to keep his spot, starting. By the way, this could change, you know. Rodrygo started last game, but Vinny came on and showed who is boss right now, at least. It can all change this season. Now, this is breaking from Madrid Universal. Rodrygo told Xabi Alonso after the match against Oviedo that he will stay at Real Madrid. He will now compete with Vinny at left wing. This from Rodrygo, cold, bro. Cold because, bro, this was inevitable. This message, this feeling amongst the team between Rodrygo and Vinny, it was inevitable. Yeah, you're friends. Rodrygo, you can play the right wing. Oh yeah, I can play that. No, bro. No, we all knew Rodrygo was always jealous of Vinny. You're both Brazilian. You're both right-footed. You both play preferably on the left wing. You both play for Real Madrid. You both flipping won 2 Champions League. You both did the same things, bro. But Vinny always had something more just because he played left winger. And Rodrygo has had enough. Is it time? Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is time. This is the perfect time to do this. Now, let's compare Rodrygo and Vinicius Jr. at Real Madrid so far. My biggest moments from Vinny, of course, are the Champions League final goals and all the knockouts, assists and goals. But for me, my favorite moment from both of these two people, Rodrygo's moment for me doesn't compare. Rodrygo's moment is one of the best moments I've ever experienced as a Madrid fan. That city header, by the way, he scored the first goal as well, where he just touched it a little bit with Ederson, and then Carvajal puts in the cross for Rodrygo, and he just, one of the best headers to put us into extra time, and then win the final, where his teammate Vinicius Jr. scored the winning goal. Both of these players are I love these players. I love both of these players. Of course, Rodrygo being 1 year younger and a little bit worse, perceived by a lot of people by just being a bit worse than Vinny, because Vinny was the star man every single season up to this point. Because now we have controversy in this team. Yo, Rodrygo was so mad when he got taken off, and Vinny, when he assisted Mbappe in the celebration, yo, he was doing this. He was mad. I don't know if it was at Rodrygo for opening his mouth, or Xabi Alonso, or the ref. Yo, this is gonna be a fun season. And this is what you need in a team. We are winning the Champions League and La Liga and the Copa del Rey and the Spanish Super Cup. We are winning the quadruple, 5-tuple, 6-tuple, I don't care. When you have competition for the best player in the team, anybody can get it. This is what we needed. Xabi Alonso just might have figured it out with Rodrygo starting against Oviedo, and just like that, Rodrygo's mind clicked. I'm actually here, bro. I'm actually here. I have a chance. Only second game and I'm starting? Yeah, man, let me try this. I'm at Madrid anyways. So what if I sit bench a few games? Let me go for this spot. And let me fight with him. And by the way, there is still a possibility. If they both play up to their best level, they can, all of them, Mbappe, Vini, and Rodrygo, they can still play together. Now, that's my decision. I am going to show it to you now. Now, let's go. We go to an XE maker. Let's see my best Real Madrid formation. Of course, now we know that Xabi Alonso prefers the 4-3-3. Of course, in goal, it's gonna be Thibaut Courtois. Now, let's do Trent. We have Huijsen, and in my opinion, Militao is gonna be starting the full season for this team. I just genuinely think Militao or Rodrygo, I don't really care. Both of them, when they play their best game, are really good center backs. Then we have a big surprise for me, Alvaro Carreras. He's been great for us. Of course, our captain, Federico Valverde. Fede started the season a little bit slower, but yeah, it's Fede. He's gonna get back. Tchouameni, he's a lockdown for me. He was one of the best players against Oviedo. Arda Güler, once again, just seems like he's gonna be playing every single game until maybe Jude comes back. Now, this is where we go into the drama, man. Rodrygo, right wing. Vini, left wing. Kylian Mbappe, striker. This is what we played like, instead of Arda Güler, of course, and Carreras and the new signings. This is what we played like with Carlo Ancelotti. Now, this was one of the worst displays of footballing ability, team-wise, performances-wise, individually-wise, defensive-wise, attacking-wise, everything. Like, for example, against Arsenal last year against in the Champions League. Oh my days. These three were donkey shit. They were cheeks. But this can still work. Is it gonna work? I don't think so, bro. One of these two, let's move Mbappe. One of these two is gonna get benched. Now, who do I think is gonna get benched? Rodrygo. You know why? Because Jude is coming into this team. He's gonna get minutes in this team. We all know Jude is playing every single game after he comes back. Now, either if it's Rodrygo, Arda Güler, Franco, Brahim, whoever just doesn't get the minutes, I don't care. But Jude is playing either like this, if he's gonna be like free roaming like this, if we are going to switch to a free back, if he's gonna be playing instead of Arda Güler. But so far, this is my starting 11, bro. Get Rodrygo out. Put Franco in. Sorry. Mastantuono. Yo! Can't speak, bro. Type. Sorry. Franco. This is my starting 11 for now. Now, if Vini does anything wrong, get Rodrygo in the team. If Rodrygo misses one chance, Vini misses one chance, sub them. Next game you're starting. This is what we need. This is a blessing in disguise, and I hope every single one of you sees it. When best players compete against each other, you know what they do? They play up to their best. Kylian Mbappe has got this all going on. Yeah, I'm the best player. But now Vini and Rodrygo are stealing his attention. No, Kylian Mbappe is going to be playing up to their best. Franco and Arda Güler. What am I going to do when Jude comes back? What am I going to do? Fede is a lockdown, but I have no concerns over Fede. Tchouameni, I know you're a starter now. Don't be having bad months. What if Camavinga comes back? We still have Camavinga. Fran Garcia over Carreras. Yeah, put this shit in the back. Militao, Huijsen, Rudiger. Yeah. And Trent has Carvajal. And as you can see, Carvajal can start for Real Madrid still. Now, the competition in this team is the best we ever had it. It's this close coming off the bench to the starters. some of these players on the bench are this close to being here. These are the starters. This is the bench. This is Mendy. Yeah, this is Mendy. This is the bench, and these are the starters. Yo, is Mendy still? Yo, Mendy, genuinely, Mendy disappeared. Mendy, I think, disappeared from like the world. Let's stop talking about Mendy. This is the thing you all came for. The news you all came for. This is the most important news in Real Madrid's transfer window this year. Rodrygo is staying, and we are here for it. Rodrygo, fight for your spot, and we will have the best season. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe, like, and comment. Peace. Let me know if you're happy with Rodrygo staying, by the way. Peace.